Here we are at Prairie Oasis Campground in Henderson, Nebraska. We left Lamar's, Iowa at the Willow Creek Campground this morning. So about a 4-hour run, not far. But this is what we have in front of us, this beautiful cornfield. That corn is just going great. But we're going to take a walk around. It's the 15th of June, and we're going to just see what's going on. The cottonwood's still flying, not as bad as it was. But these sites are pretty darn close, so you can see that we can't even put our shade extension out because we would be into this campsite. So we have this much that you can see and a little bit in front. And we have, just look at the grassy area, this much on this side. So not much with somebody here. And then we've got this guy in this Georgetown over here, who, by the way, is from the Tri-Cities in Washington State.
That's amazing.
And that's where we were from. So we're going to just take a little gander around. There's supposed to be a family reunion coming in today or tomorrow, maybe. So we'll see how this fills up, but it's supposed to be full. So they got volleyball nets, picnic area,
Fire pit over there.
fire pit over there, cornhole over here, fire pit here, a little cabin, and some decorative things, a little wooden swing.
There's another fire pit over there.
I think that's the community one with chairs
I
around it.
don't know if that's it or different. Either way.
Either way, they're fire pits. Cute little decorations. Let's see if the swing works. If I can get
Dadgum heavy duty.
my creaky old body in it. All right, Ricky's got to do the pushing.
Because her legs
My feet don't
the
fit.
ground.
I'm Lily Tomlin. They don't fit the ground.
Uh,
Gentle, dear, gentle. Gentle rocking. Put me to sleep. Yeah, kind of cool. So on Saturday nights, the owner, Sam, his wife is Melanie, they have wood-fired pizza that they do over here, and they invite then people at the campground to come and partake in their wood-fired pizza. So anyway, we're going to swing a little bit, and then we'll take you for some more walk. So this XL we see here next to this shop is the owner's. There's a little swimming pool there and a grill and all kinds of things. Office is right here. This is one of the cabins, so Rick's going to throw a couple cornhole bags. He knows I can't throw, so he wants me to throw.
I don't want you to throw if it's going to hurt you.
Oh, I don't know. So we'll do this for a little bit. All right, go for it. Oh, 3 points. 1 point, that's 4.
That's 0.
5 points. Now get ready for a laugh.
Go ahead. Uh-oh, somebody had a bird nest in there.
Yeah, they are much heavier than ours.
You can go all the way up to the front lip.
Oh, shoot, I need that. Zero.
You got to throw it harder than the first time.
But not that hard.
There's one.
1 to 4. Yay,
That's very
I got a
good.
point. I got a point. All right. So Sambo's wood-fired pizza pie. He made, what did he say, 300 crusts?
Yep.
He's got an event to
300? I don't remember.
Pizzas.
330. Yeah, that host all covered with
He was all covered with
flour.
flour from there, but this is the ones that invite everybody on a Saturday night that's here to have pizza, and that's this gentleman down here in the yellow shirt. So here's one of their little cabins.
Cute little thing.
Kind of cute little cabin. They're doing this right. They just bought this in January, and I think we have to take the path.
No, we don't. This is all open.
And they take their golf carts, and lead you to your camping site, which is nice. They got a couple paddle boats down here, although this is pretty darn low. We'll go up here on the dock and see, but all the reeds are here. We used to call them, they're cattails, but when I grew up, we used to call them pussy willows. And when they pop open, they're full of cotton, which Rick is having a fit with right now anyway. But the beach, probably good just to drive around on, but there's a lot of weeds that could hinder bare feet for sure. Life jacket container with some in it. Yep, full of life jackets.
Yep.
Although you're not going to swim here. But this is the pond. And they do have bait and stuff here, so obviously there's something in here. Oh, it is murky, yucky.
I don't think I would go swimming in there.
I don't think I'd swim in this either.
There's a bird floating in it.
Well, the birds don't care. But nice little pond if they had more rain. Fields all around it, so you could have some other critters coming around. So we'll go over here, check out restrooms, because that's what everybody talks about when you go to a campground, is what are the restrooms, showers, etc. like. Oh, nice big one. Got a dehumidifier running. We got one shower stall there. One here. One here. Those are nice. You got 3 shower stalls. Couple outlets, some hand towels. Nice. They're nice and clean. Very clean. Thumbs up. So we came into the office, and there's a little book exchange here, hi, just a little buffet area here, things for like breakfast. You can have that kind of thing in here. Okay, so it's kind of cool little place. And then they have ice cream, and then there's a bakery in town that makes cinnamon rolls, and there's like caramel, the frosted, and over on the other side there's the bacon, and there's she freezes them, and those are for sale, so those have been fresh and froze, so that's kind of nice. That's just a little treat. Some of our normal stuff and some of whatever you may need here. Here's snackies, and then they also have stock for fresh braised meat, so the beef, and the 90% is only $11.16, $6.94 for 80. There's summer sausage with jalapeno in it, and cheese summer sausage, original, ground beef patties, all kinds of stuff, T-bones, sirloin, ground beef for that, beef tri-tips. Nice, which is very nice to have in a place like this. So it's kind of cool. We'll come back here tonight before they leave at 8 and grab us some ice cream. I was right in the beginning. This is the owner's fifth wheel and the Super C that's sitting over there. He's got both. He had a Class A, traded it in for the Super C because he pulls the pizza wagon, or I guess you call it a pizza wagon. But anyway, he super nice couple. So Rick just had to go get some of the donuts.
These are made right here in Henderson.
Yep.
They have regular frosted cinnamon rolls. They have the caramel cinnamon roll here, and they have some with bacon.
Yep, just like I said, a lot of goodies in there that a lot of stores don't carry, so it's nice. Hope you enjoyed this video. We'll take a trip around town tomorrow. Maybe give you a look-see at what's in Henderson, Nebraska. Today's the 16th of June. We're gonna take a ride out of the campground and see about maybe just tripping through Henderson. There's not much there, but take a trip through Henderson, Nebraska maybe, and then go down back east to York, where there's more things, the shopping malls and the stores and the restaurants and all that kind of stuff. So it's about 1:17 in the afternoon at 93 degrees. We have a bunch of campers coming in today for a family reunion. So that's what it looks like right at this moment, with just us two sitting there. Beautiful blue spruces and everything out here. Lots of cottonwood flying around. Fields that are about waist high with the corn. That's excellent. Maybe somewhere in Nebraska we'll get some corn on the cob, maybe. Welcome to Henderson. We passed the Mennonites General Store. Did we pass Henderson Meats or just a sign for them?
Just a sign for
Just a sign for them. So population here in Henderson is 991 on their sign. I think this is the school. Maybe a church. Yep.
Mennonite Church.
Mennonite Church. So to our right was the golf course and aquatic center. And that's it for town. We're already at the end of town. Flippy Huey and we did find Main Street, which is here. So we got the pedal pusher, Henderson Motors, Strive, School Live Streaming Media, Police Department, Chiropractor, and the bank. And that's it for this end of Main Street. City Hall, the mortuary, and all kinds of plants growing in it. Henderson Pharmacy, and that appears to be it, doesn't it?
It does.
Beyond that, there it is, right there, the Mennonite General Store. And the Heritage Park. I read about this.
Get your picture.
Just make the turn. So this is like where all the Mennonites used to be, and it's set up supposedly just like they were living here in the past. So you can tour that and walk around. Visitor center, gift shop, all kinds of stuff. Museum. Cool. I got my picture. Thank you very much. So, you know, York is a pretty good sized town. They have all kinds of things here, so we're just going to run through town, see what we find. Have a bite of lunch to eat. Well, of course, if you're going to have lunch, you're going to eat. But have a lunch.
Mama.
The Hobnob Lounge, at chances are. Okay, so we're going to go hobnob, right?
We're gonna go do something.
More later. Bye. just think that's a pretty cool church. New addition and all. Oh. Emmanuel Lutheran Church. So we've had the Mennonites Church, the Methodist Church, now the Lutheran Church. And then we'll run into the road construction, which is right there by Chances Are, which is the restaurant we just ate at. So it had been a laundromat, Chances Are, that whole building area. And what the waitress told Rick is there's a lot of blue tape on the floors. So we wanted to know why there were so many markings on the floor with the blue tape. Typically for us it means these are areas that need repair if you've remodeled and things like that. Here it's because EPA has come in and is doing testing in those areas. And it'll go on for how much longer?
Well, I don't know how long the testing is going to be being done, but the construction around the building there is 18 months. 18 months.
Year and a half. But it is really a nice restaurant. Got a pretty good sized menu. And it definitely is not just off the highway. It is in town. Okay, we're going to be headed back out to the highway, so more later, or we'll catch you tomorrow.